Can't be no one else. Another day, gotta give 'em hell. It's burning straight through the dark. This rebel heart, this rebel heart. This rebel heart. Can't break what I've been building up this far. Yeah, you'll never tear me apart.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
The Acclaimed, top of the chain, so I bet you know the name. Getting all the fans entertained. The Acclaimed, running in the game, and we in our own lane. Everybody saying that they wanna be acclaimed.
The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what? The king of rock, who? The king of rock, what?
If you believe yours is the only way, then you're the fool who lives to die. Will you just have my hell you're gonna pay on the other side? Once you reach the other side.
Let's reach that other side, huh?
We reached the other side of the bracket of something that's going on in life because we're back. Good Lord, we are back.
Just a quick break, quick week off. You know, guys, boys got to recoup. You know, life be lifing sometimes. Boys just needed to get it together, and here we are. Everyone's it seems that everyone at the same time was kind of going through something.
Check.
We hear you, Chief. But yeah, we're all here. I'm thoroughly happy. We did not know we were gonna get Big Daddy A today, but he
Big
surprised
Daddy.
us with the baby face on in.
Hey,
Big Daddy.
Came in with the baby face, the baby face return of the century. So I'm feeling great, boys. How are you?
We living. We here. We live. We in living color. It's been a week off. Happy early July 4th. We are in July now. We haven't seen you guys since June. So thank you for joining us here tonight. Yeah, how you guys, Mr. Big Daddy A, how you feeling? How you doing?
I'm good. And just like this here soap, I come in a new size. Hello. All right. So
What the fuck?
That was the most chaotic. I know people in apartment 6K is listening to that right now. Like,
I want you to know that my son just slammed the curtain on me because we don't got doors.
you just got so upset.
You just slammed the. I've never seen somebody slam the curtain and
That's
tell
what
me
he
to shut up. Anyways, I'm good, y'all. I'm here. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm gonna be honest. Might be addicted to Percocet. I might have to, suck some meat for some Kennedy's chicken. Times is hard out here. We're all poor.
This is off the rails already.
Kennedy chicken?
Hey, man.
Kennedy's is not even that expensive. Like, can't even upgrade for Popeyes. Like,
Nah, man. Well, they're right there. All the fiends are right there. So you might as well just get them when the customers are hot. So you suck a 1-piece for a 2-piece.
I got nothing.
It's like a ding dong for some wing dings,
Yes, sir. You heard him.
It's crazy.
Them wings is good though.
Get on your knees for a kill.
That's crazy. Crazy. What you doing for some corn fritters though?
I'd get it munching for some munchers.
that ain't tzatziki sauce on that gyro. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. Wow. All right.
Not out of meat. No.
All right. Nah, this is chaos already. Once again.
1 week off does.
All right. But yeah, Big Daddy A's in the building, and I'm being your A soon enough. So, what do we want to talk about? We've 2 weeks. Paul Heyman took a power bomb.
R.I.P. Paul Heyman.
Niggas, I'm not gonna lie. I heard that he didn't sleep the night before just so he looks believable.
Look,
He's committed to the role.
First of all, you know how long Dre? I ain't see you in a minute, nigga. Daniel, nigga, I ain't see you in a minute either. I just want y'all to know before we get into the nitty gritty and the Haagen-Dazs sauce, I love you niggas.
I love you too, sir.
I
Appreciate that.
got all the love in the world for you, bro. Look, did you see? You saw my face when you came on. You know I get excited. you know I get happy. That was I was getting jumped in the ring, and then the theme song hit.
Yep.
And the Mink is back.
And now
Professor of Minkology is back. Oh
now
my god.
Jeff already at the top of the ramp.
There's a lot of love in the show right now. A lot of love in the building.
I've heard people say
Oh shit.
too much of anything is not good for you, baby.
Just the way Dre smoothly in that video, the way he got to the side of the camera, listen.
All right, so gentlemen, let's
sir.
talk wrestling. Let's talk fun games. Let's talk why Dominic was on top of Liv Morgan.
Bro.
Why not?
Dominic is fighting these demons out here, all right? Because this is what got me about that whole situation. When Ray kicked Dominic and he fell on top of Liv, that man Dominic tried to get up. First point, she ran her fingers through the hair. Okay? She ran the fingers through the hair. I don't got hair like that. Dre, you ain't got hair like that. Duran got long hair. So he might experience, but I could imagine if I had hair like that and a girl was running their finger, that it feels sensational. Okay? So he's in that position, gets that, and then he goes to get up, and she said, "Nigga, where you going?" and grabbed his ass up and said, "You ain't going nowhere, bro."
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
As grown men, we know. I'm the only one that can vouch for this. Once a girl grab you like that, you having kids.
It's crazy.
That's instant pregnancy.
That's the position where the man gets pregnant.
Yeah, Dominic.
You ain't going nowhere. You try to pull out. You're lucky she ain't locked the legs in. That's how you know he the
For real though.
Looking Goku face.
Yep.
Dead ass. That shit is crazy.
One sweat.
Yeah.
Just
He had the Denzel Washington tear. This is the one tear.
Golly.
Yep, we can't show this show to anybody. Thank God we're not sponsored. Yeah, she definitely first of all, you're not gonna hold both arms. Nah. Now I gotta carry you around like a backpack.
But she
This
had
man said, I kind of wish they saved this story till it got on Netflix. Sir, why? It's going to be like fucking.
he wants to see fucking. That's why he wants to see.
You trying to look at an episode of Booty Talk 14? Like, nah, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not what we.
First of all, I don't like the fact that everybody remembers Booty Talk. Nigga, Onion Booty deserve respect too.
He's looking for the Open Wide Wrestling Federation. All right, that's what he's looking for.
What? I
He's
can't.
looking for the Open Wide Wrestling Federation. That's what Corey. Yeah, nasty. Go sit down.
Nigga yeah, he's looking for the looking for Raw sponsored by Pornhub. That's what he's looking for.
This man
Right.
said Onion Booty deserves more
He said
respect.
This Raw brought to you by the Bang Bus.
Oh no.
That's what he said.
Oh.
That's wild.
All right, let me be the one to bring it back in.
Tier and 4K. It's crazy.
Because Dre knows about the onion booty. That's why.
He said he would have been Big Mysterio. That's crazy. Oh my God. Raw presents Liv does Dallas. This is off the rails, and we're not. Liv does Dallas. That's
Everyone comes
crazy.
out.
This is crazy. We done started a whole epidemic.
Oh, someone commented about Eddie Torres commented said Dom is the Dom now.
Oh, that's
He's
crazy.
That's hilarious.
Dom is the Dom. Yo, you know what? I like
is the
this.
Dom now.
I like this.
Daddy Dom he's doing it. It's wild.
Hashtag justice for Dom. All right.
Whew. That's
We
really
need justice for Dom.
Other
Bring
things
it,
we
reel,
need to,
reel it in.
really, other things we need to talk about because it's been 2 weeks. We need to talk about these goddamn Bo Dallas promos.
sheesh.
I got one thing to say about this, and I heard Bully Ray talking about this. Bully Ray, when they had the first sit down, he's like, I'm not going to call him Bo Dallas. He's like, that's not Bo Dallas in those videos. That's Taylor Rotunda,
Yeah.
which made me realize, and I don't know if I might have just missed it or something, but they have not addressed him as Bo Dallas once.
No.
They have not used the name Bo Dallas one time. So I'm a little like, well, maybe we're just gonna call him something else, you know?
I think he's just gonna go by Uncle Howdy unless Uncle Howdy drops the. So now, do you want them to believe in you? And he's like, no, we'll make them believe, and then he just automatically just drops the whole Bo Dallas thing.
Yeah, like that's what I'm thinking is going on. I'm thinking we might just completely erase Bo Dallas.
I mean, the
This
social
nigga
media.
said plot twist: Liv is his stepsister. I got it. We have to cancel this damn show. We about to cancel this damn show.
That's crazy. Quick roll up says fact, not once. Only social media has been saying Bo Dallas for some weird
Yeah,
reason.
everybody but WWE is acknowledging him as Bo Dallas.
I'm not gonna lie. The first one, the second one, I do enjoy. I do like the interviews, but the first one when he was just like, "How you feel when your brother died?" and you seen you seen him welt up, and they had to cut the camera real quick. I was like,
bro,
Please.
that shit had me thinking, bro. I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, like you really shooting this right now. I'm like, me forgetting that this man's talking to himself. I'm like, you really just gonna ask him a question like that on television? I was like,
How dare you?
you just gonna
Who
put
is
him on the spot like that?
nigga said, "Who was you, nigga?" Oh, you're him. Oh, my
Yeah.
bad, my bad.
Like I kind of got lost in the whole thing for a second, man. I was, woo.
Nigga said, how'd you feel when your brother died?" And then just lean back with the smile.
Oh my god, disrespectful.
Whoops.
But yeah, you can definitely tell they're targeting Chad Gable.
Well,
But-
especially what he said on Monday. He said, you know, the people who use their family name for their own fucking whatever, you know.
I was going to say this real quick. Like, we've seen Bo Dallas before, obviously, you know, but these interviews have looked like it looked Bray-esque, and I can just see remnants of Bray Wyatt in Bo Dallas right now. Like, it changed.
Bro, I've never really thought that they looked alike, like
yeah.
throughout the years. But now, that whole shit on Monday, like I'm like, this is the most you've ever looked like your brother.
And it's crazy. Man, I felt chills. Like, oh my God, it was like hand in hand. Can we talk about the fact that Nikki Cross was just as scary and cringe before joining the Wyatt Six? Yeah.
That's why she's a perfect fit.
I mean, yeah, but Nikki Cross wasn't doing much. This is why Wyatt Six gives her a lot. I feel like the only one that was kind of active was Joe Gacy.
Oh, it was.
I keep forgetting about that goddamn pop-up, that little that shit that happens every time it gets me, I'm like, fuck.
Oh yeah. So,
Oh yeah, no, you know I'm a whole bitch when it comes to Juwan, the fucking ring. Every interview instantly. 3 levels happen. I get the shock, and then I get upset at the shock, and then I kiss my teeth.
every time scary shit happens, I just turn into Pinky. And next Friday, it's like nigga had me scared, but I held my own. You know.
Oh no,
That's
nope.
what I turned into.
Dre will know. Dre's the reason why I hate the Doctor from Hellraiser 2.
Oh yeah, fuck
Because
that.
Dre wants to watch that at mutual friend's house while we always eating Kennedy's chicken at like 2-3 in the morning. And then he was like, I'm gonna put on my favorite anthology series, and I'm a good friend in college. What do you mean, Dre? What is it? Oh, Hellraiser. Oh, the first one? Fuck that. I can handle the first one. Second one, the Doctor is in. Nah, I'm good.
I can't. Not
Disrespectful,
today.
Dre. Disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
There's two things Dre has invited in my life that I hate him for. Like, I understand I open up the whole thing with I love you, Dre, but there's two things that he's involved in my life. There's probably more that I hate him for. The first one is a Doctor from Hellraiser 2. The second one is shit that is cake that's not supposed to be fucking cake.
Ignorant.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Look at this.
Fellas, what's good, man?
This nigga look fresh out of Job Corps right now. Look at him. That boy look fresh out of DeVry University over here.
so is that a beanie or a sock? What's going on with the top of your dome?
We got
got
definitely.
Oh
50
man, this here man is a shirt sleeve. Listen, bro, you put it on your head so when you're working out or playing ball, bro, it catches the sweat so the sweat don't drip in your face.
Did he just create shirt sleeve?
He did.
As headwear though, he created shirt sleeve. That's the most nigga shit. You know what? Let me
boy.
stop talking because Norman J, like, give me like 6 months, he gonna be on Shark Tank. Yeah, if you cut the shirt, you gonna put it on top of your head, it's gonna cut you about $2 million. You put it on top of your head.
They are going to stand up, start applauding. Yes, this is the best pitch ever.
You don't want to forget y'all, bro.
They're gonna get up and be like, wait, what's basketball? They'll be like, oh yeah, this is a black thing. Give it to them. Give them the money.
He said, "What's going on with the top of his dome, Apollo? No Diddy. That's crazy."
My name
What's
is
going
Big
on,
Daddy
man?
A. All
What up,
day.
Jay?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. What's happening, man?
You
We
know, we're about to
good.
get
We
into
live.
some shit.
Mhm.
Duran said he wanted to get into, he needs to do a little appreciating of the Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland. Okay.
Oh,
Let's tap into AEW. Actually, Dan, you was there in person.
First of all, nigga, you do not address me as Dan. Okay.
Or
You
DL.
say don't.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
My name is Daniel.
Or
You
Mr.
always call me Daniel.
White. All right.
You have never called.
Let's
You ain't
say
never
Mr.
called me Dan
let's
on
say-
this show.
Did I say Mr. Dan?
No,
No?
you just no, but
Oh,
just
my
you never
Oh,
address me
yeah,
as Dan on
baby.
this show.
Paralysis.
Okay?
Oh yeah, Dan with the man with the plan with the wop, 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 wop. Yeah,
what you doing, baby?
Dan? What you doing? Yeah, Daniel, what you doing, baby? Yeah.
There you go. That's a whole new thing now.
That boy was there live in person, bro. Tell me about that, bro.
You was the 30 people in the hard cam side.
Yeah, I was in the building. No, I was sitting in the comp section. We had a nice little there was a special, it was nice, very nice little it was almost like a special little hall for for the friends and family. Like we had our own concessions, our own bathrooms, all this stuff. Like you had to go through like another security guard to get into this area. So shout out my girl Leanne who hooks up tickets. Yeah, bro,
You
got
don't
good
tell me
seats
this
out here.
shit?
Well, I didn't know that until I got in the building. Like once
Cool, yeah.
once I literally got the tickets, it said section 113, and I looked in the building. I was like, "Oh, there's 300s up in here." I said, "Oh, we lit." I was like, "There's threes in here."
Cool.
I was like,
Yep,
so-
I'll just stay being trash, and then when your friend Derek curses me out for not doing nothing, I'll let you know
I
what's
look-
up.
I
I
told you to,
invited you, but
told you
yeah,
to call out from life. We told you. We told you to call out from life.
definitely invited.
Well, life did it for me because I got fired.
Oh shit.
Join the team.
Oh,
So-
okay.
the
Well,
underplayed episode.
all right.
Sponsored by food stamps.
That's what we sponsor.
Oh wow.
This
Nigga
is,
said brought to you by Wick Checks. Anyway,
This is the EBT
so let's
episode.
hear. Yeah. So, yes, got to go to Forbidden Door. My homie Leanne works for AEW. She was able to grant me some seats. Um, it was a great time. It was too damn long. Okay, we need to. Tony's got to stop. He wants to just put everybody on the card, and everybody don't need to be on the damn card, especially when there's no like stories in these matches. So we got to cut that shit out right now because I had to. Luckily, me and
Who is
my man.
we?
Relax, Jay. All right. So me and my mans, we work together. We're on the same team. So we luckily we had the approval of our manager to come in at a couple hours later on Monday. I didn't get home till damn near 2 a.m. So, but it was cool. When it comes to the matches, the only match that was worth a rewatch, in my opinion, was obviously the main event between Swerve and Ospreay. I would say the Zack Sabre Jr. and Orange Cassidy was a very solid time.
It was a close second.
And
Not a close second, but it was a good second.
Yeah, I mean the ladder match was just chaotic, but besides that, that was kind of it. Nothing else was really popping off like that. And let me just say, Mercedes Moné, Sasha Banks, the more good people she wrestles, the more we're gonna see that she's a fucking moron. And the things that she says about being, the most significant AEW signing, the math don't add up exactly because she looks sloppy. And then you got this girl who the most of the world doesn't know, and Stephanie Vakir, straight styling on you. But you're supposed to be this big major star and everyone, you're making all this money and blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, it's like, you got to get in the ring. You got to show what you got. And she doesn't look good. That's my problem one with her. Problem two is she has creative control, has had 3 matches in AEW and won titles in 2 of them. So now we're going to refer to her. There's no more Hulk Hogan. That's not going to work for me, brother HH. That's not going to work for me, sister MM. All right. That's what it's going to be now because she's literally just obviously doing whatever the fuck she wants and no one's going to say anything.
I
And now
would
that
just
Britt
say,
Baker is back. Oh, go ahead, sir.
I just want to say that I know I shouldn't say this because I don't know if it to be true, but like when it comes to Tony Khan and Sasha Banks, okay, I'm not calling her no Monet and no nigga. We know you as Sasha, okay. That's just what it is. I just feel that Tony Khan got something out of the deal, if you know what I mean. Because I'm sorry, bro. There is no way that she's gonna get creative control off rip, bro. Off rip? Nah, fam. Nah, bro. There is no way. I'm sorry. You ain't that big of a star, baby. I'm sorry. Sasha, no.
I think
She's not, and that's the crazy. She thinks that she is the one, bro.
I blame Mickey Mouse for this.
Mickey Mouse.
I blame Mickey Mouse. Just because she made a couple of appearances on The Mandalorian, okay, on Disney Plus, which is a great show, by the way. I guess she feels that she's doing this and she's doing that.
Man.
But I'm like, when it comes to AEW, bro, I'm like, listen, I've been to AEW Dynamite. I've been to the freaking the AEW Dark shows. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, that boy say hashtag Sasha side chick. Bro, like I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. Like, there is no saving AEW. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I would not be surprised if Shane McMahon goes to AEW and their ratings skyrocket. Why? Because Shane McMahon is a genius. I don't care what anybody says.
All I know is that if Shane goes to AEW and I don't get a fucking leaping chair shot to the head, I'm tuning out. All right,
Tony-
I'm tuning out.
Tony
If Shane
Khan,
McMahon ain't doing that dive, you know that whoop pink, like I'm done. Okay, that's all I need from him.
Tony Khan is just a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes. Like at the end of the day, like he treats former WWE superstars so like he sucks them off OD. Like to the who was he hugging at the press conference? Was it Cesaro or whatnot?
Oh yeah.
Like he just treats these people like royalty and shoots them straight to the top. And it's like, sir,
My boy giving them the hop through it.
yeah, like you literally you literally have a homegrown base, like, and that goes to show with the pop that fucking Britt Baker got upon returning, and with Sasha Banks being booed against the random Stephanie woman.
I was booing the fuck out of her. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. I booed the shit out of her. And I'm a lifelong, well, since I was 13, Dallas Mavericks fan. I've been a fan since I was 13 years old. And you know, obviously they got cleaned the fuck up by Boston. So yeah, when they started chanting "fuck Boston," I had a little extra dip on my chip when I was chanting that shit. I'll tell you that.
Chip.
All right.
Oh, that's funny.
Britt Baker had the loudest pop the whole night.
That's crazy.
Bro, and listen, Dre, you said it best, my boy. Like, if Tony Khan would have just honed in on his home talent, AEW would be something serious. But because like when a WWE superstar gets released, my man over there licking his chops and ready to just start stroking and hop to him, my boy. Yes, bro. Like it's horrible. Like it's bad, bro. Like see, like I said it before and I say it again. Tony Khan just needs to sit back and lay off the cocaine. Hire a creative team and let them do their job.
Just be the money. He needs to just be the money. That is all. Be the money. Have creative.
Tony Khan needs a Jamaican friend
Oh,
that tells him not to do things.
Oh man,
my son Guido Dan Fiano.
He said, "Where's Ricky? You mean Ricky Stark?" Well, listen. Let me tell you something. Look at my face.
Here we go.
Here comes Insider J.
I'm getting closer to the information. Dre can vouch for this. What? It's been a year. I think it's been a year, right? Dre, you remember that time when I called you and I said, "Hey, bro, I'm in friendly confines over there by Full Sail. Guess who's in the restaurant?" And Dre said, "Who?" I said, "Ricky Stark and Jade Cargill." Literally called him. And I said, "Bro, we over here having a conversation with him." When I asked Ricky and when I asked Jade, I said, "Jade, when are you coming to WWE?" And she legit said, "Yeah, I'm coming." I told Dre that. Dre was like, "All right, cool. Look what happened. She's here." When I asked the same question to Ricky Stark, I quote, Ricky Stark said, "As soon as his contract is up,
he out."
He's going to be with Cody.
Did Apollo just leak?
Kofi Kingston ain't ever the fuck out of here.
Kofi is all in. That's crazy.
He's not Jamaican anymore. All right.
Nah, he ain't.
That's the Jamaican friend there. Kofi Kingston.
But, yeah, AEW just, and it's so funny because people will like. I saw someone put on Twitter. They're like, they put a picture of the crowd from Forbidden Door, and they're like, with like the capital and lowercase letters, is like AEW's dying, and I'm like, okay, I get what you're trying to say, but you can't say this on a consistent, like weekly basis. You can't have the crowds, the pictures of the crowd on a weekly basis because it don't look like this. And also,
Gene Carlo, that's a good idea.
What do you say?
He said put a Chavo, Ray, and Rios ahead of creative. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, honestly though, put Shane ahead of creative. If Shane McMahon comes to AEW, put him ahead of creative.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Punk's guy still, I can see that because what is FTR really doing right now? Ricky Starks after that whole shit literally is not doing anything else. So I could definitely see that. Tony going to get that accent back. Is that the Jamaican accent?
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, listen, bro. I gotta ask y'all boys, man. Listen, are y'all going to WrestleMania next year?
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Okay. I need to know. All right, cool. All right. I just want to know. All right, cool.
On the side here, before we get into more AEW stuff, Corey asked, he said, "I'm glad that Jay is on, sir. What is going on with Omos?"
Bro, he's starting his own cologne. He's working on that. He's also working on his food channel thing. Like he's trying to be the first wrestler to have their own, I guess, go around the different restaurants and taste their food and stuff like that. Like he's trying to get a deal with the Food Network and stuff like that. So yeah. Besides that, when I talked to Jordan like 2 days ago, and I asked him what is going on as far as wrestling goes. He was like, "Bro, I'm just waiting for creative. It's not him, it's creative." So shoot. Bruh. Honestly, I wouldn't complain either. If I'm getting six figures, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they ain't really doing shit, I wouldn't complain. So, hey. Oh, but he's also in acting class too. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Shout out Omos.
He said, "Can you go around and truthfully and answer truthfully? How many minutes did it take you to uninstall that shit?"
All right, hear me out. All right, hear me out. I got it at launch. Okay, got it at launch. AEW was still in my good graces at the time. So I played it heavily for about maybe 5 days. And then I was over it. I did everything you could do. So
I'll be honest with you guys right now. I tried to be right there with you, Daniel, and I just never committed until AEW Fight Forever was just released for PS Plus for free. I was like, oh, for free. Let me try it out. I tried it out one time. I played 3 matches. I have not picked that shit up since. I have been right back.
I'm gonna be entirely honest with y'all. I forgot them niggas had a video.
Yo, I can't.
He said it was 7 minutes.
It was 7 minutes for me. Oh Lord,
waste of money. Even
he said waste of money even for free.
My nigga,
damn.
Fight Forever is so bad. I went back to watch old videos of TNA Impact just so I can see that terrible ass pin in motion where niggas had to jiggle the stick like.
That's
that terrible ass shit. Also, I said jiggle the stick. Ain't no Diddy, nigga.
Was the TNA game that bad?
I like the TNA game.
You know what's crazy? The TNA game had a better story than most than WWE 2K like 21.
Oh,
no, 2K20 was the worst game ever.
No, because remember 2K19 had which one had Rey Mysterio in the NWO where he fucking betray you and fucking sprays WCW on the heavyweight championship.
That shit was trash. I think that was like 13. Or
was that 13?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought 13 had
that was a minute ago. That was a minute ago, bro. Like, that was years ago, bro. That wasn't.
Was it? Okay,
that was before 2020, my boy.
Okay, because I was either thinking about either that one or the one where you play as Santino Marella. No, you make your finisher up, and then Santino Marella takes your finisher, and then Undertaker makes him a zombie. That was also terrible.
That's ridiculous.
No, yeah.
And like 2 years in a row, Undertaker buries Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero, and it actually happens in real life. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
It was predicting real shit.
Nigga said this is a different kind of Undertaker.
My man's here wants me to tell you guys about the merch stands at AEW. You know me, I like to, when I go to events, I like to, I get my merch on. You know what I'm saying? When I go to wrestling events, your boy drop a couple, couple of them blue Benjamins. You know what I'm saying?
Merched out.
And
hey, you still have that goddamn title? I bet you did.
I go ham. The AEW merch at the event was they had no like wrestlers merchandise. Like there was no wrestlers merchandise. It was just all different like AEW I was there shirts and like then it was just like they had a tag team championship replica for $800, and they had
that thing still $800, bro.
$800,
That's crazy.
and
I can
they
get
had
some
an
fucking.
autographed turnbuckle for $750. It was just
So
it was
hold
one
on,
of the worst
hold
merch cans I've ever seen.
on. Y'all tell me say either one or two things go happen. We buy 2 belts for 800. Or
You
one
could
belt
literally
buckle.
buy 2 belts for $800 from WWE.
Oh, yeah, Bob
Shop.com.
Buckler. Tony Khan want to talk to you. Bring up Punk Mode. Want to talk to you. Want to like my friend Chad Gable? Eh?
Yeah,
Mr. Friend them.
bro.
That's-
Let me
a
tell you
turnbuckle
something.
for
That is,
$750?
bro. I'm convinced that AEW
That's true.
is for dudes that live in their mom's basement.
Oh, 1,000%.
I'm convinced. Like I really think for Tony Khan, AEW is a freaking side gig because there is no freaking way, bro. The last AEW show I went to was in 2022. 2022. The same thing that Daniel saying, bro. It's the same thing I saw at the damn. Oh my god, bro, this is freaking ridiculous, bro. And that belt still $800, bro.
Yes, sir.
800.
AEW's for people who stand beside each other in a
Come
urinal.
on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man, bro. Dude,
$800.
$800.
Do you know how many good replicas from WWE I can get for $800?
You know what kind of prostitutes I can buy for $800?
So all in. I mean, Forbidden Door. I'm all over the place.
Hey, Peter, just so you know, Peter, we does this out here. All right. We got belts. Oh, let me get my face out of that. We got
Hey,
belts out
There
here.
you go.
Look at that. 18 of them Johns right there, baby.
This
Come
is
on.
such an underrated comment. He said AEW is wrestling the Aki way. I can't fucking I can't.
Hey, Peter, I just want you to know we do big out here, man. These are different plates I got.
There we go. We out here. We played it up.
We out
Duran got a title.
We
Don't
out
let
here.
it fool you.
We out here. We out here.
Duran got a belt.
Yeah, it was the belt
Oh.
I stole from Daniel's desk. I stole
I
that
got
shit
two.
and I claimed it as mine.
Sir. All my belts is accounted for. All my belts is accounted for.
No, bro. No who's
No,
house.
bro.
No MJF.
No whose house, no MJF.
No MFT. No, we're not going to get started on that. We're not going to get started on that. But yes. So yes, while we can, Daniel, if you can give us the atmosphere of the Forbidden Door main event. I know the whole
right.
rest of it was long as hell. I know there was 2 announcers that was interrupting everybody. There was a lot going on.
So the atmosphere at the Prohibited Portal pay-per-view on Saturday, Sunday was it was good. The vibes as far as like the bell rings and then the crowd's ready. It was almost comparable to when Kenny and Brian fought in Brian's debut match, just not nearly like as much. But that was one of those matches where like the bell rung and then automatically like the energy just fucking shot through the roof. So the match was amazing. I did not know who was gonna win. I was very much rooting for Swerve because I think he needed that win. He needed that when he's not a transitional champion. He needed that when he's on his fucking game right now. And Will Ospreay needed to fucking lose because they are giving him everything. They're giving him everything. And he did not need to win that. And people are like, oh, well, he should go into All In as champion or challenge for the title. It's like, that's so predictable. Like, no, do something else. Swerve needs his moment. And I think Swerve shut up a lot of naysayers. And it was amazing. It was a great match, as we all knew it would be. Don Callis came out, but Swerve beat that nigga clean.
He did.
Absolutely clean. And I think that he had to go out there and remind everybody of whose house it was. And it was Swerve's house. Like, that was it. It was a wonderful match. Everything it needed to be. I wish the build was a little bit better, but I will say that they gave they gave a lot in like those 2 weeks. Well, in the 1 week, you know, on Dynamite last week when Will snatched his title and then Swerve kicked him, and then Collision when Ospreay delivered that disgusting fucking hidden blade to Swerve on stage. So
Horrible.
I wish it could have been a little longer. We're already, the thing I don't like about their booking is because we're already, before this match even happened, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go fight Daniel Garcia on Wednesday. Like there's no fallout, there's no nothing. Like you're already just moving on. And that's my problem with the way that Tony Khan books his wrestling. But all in all, wonderful match, great atmosphere, great finish. I think that he was just dominant. Doing the Bret Hart commercial is too fun. Yeah, it's very true, very true. But yes, absolutely lovely, wonderful main event. Atmosphere was great, crowd was great, everything it needed to be. But I will say, I'm really starting to get to the point of, and Kenny Omega said it, I'm really getting to the point of like, you've seen one Ospreay match, you've seen all of them. And I'll just leave that at that.
Interesting take. Interesting take. Little side note, I am appreciating this this little collaboration between Hook, Samoa Joe, and Shibata. I do like that. Very entertaining. I think those three together are good for business. Yeah. So I think we got to the meat and potatoes of that. And how much time we got? We got about like 20 minutes left. So I think that fits perfectly with what I was trying to channel into today with this little game that we got going on. So you want to do that? Or do we want to get into that? All right. Oh, actually,
you want to do a 3VP?
Yes, let's do a 3VP. I almost forgot. So let's get into that. Where is the intro? In 3, 2, 1. Champions. And we
That's
go,
such
bro.
a good song.
It really is. Jay, if you never been on when we did a 3VP. So 3VP pick of the week is basically our MVP of the week. It don't have to be anyone in particular of the like this week. It can be of your choice, but we're just literally picking any random person that we choose from any period of wrestling or any random thing that you would enjoy. So it don't have to be exclusive to this week, but you can if you want to.
So just I choose an MVP.
Your MVP of this week, our 3VP pick of the week.
The NXT Orlando crowd.
Okay. I like that.
Like hands down. Yeah, like that is my MVP.
I like that. Blank is simple. It's understandable because MVP, the 3VP, the NXT crowd, they always turn up. They always you guys are always doing crazy chants and getting everybody to break character and always having something good going on, making it popping. So it makes like everyone thinks when coming down to NXT is kind of a demotion, but every time we see wrestlers that come down to NXT, they have a lot of fun. They feel good. Michin, Karrion Kross, like when Roderick Strong, when he was there, like they would always feel something from us, Paul, and they would always be happy to be over there. So, yeah, I do like that pick.
Have you seen what Shawn Michaels said today in that conference call?
What'd he say?
Oh, NXT ain't going nowhere.
Oh, so they're not going on the road?
Nope. He specifically said that Orlando crowd, bro. I've been saying it for I don't know how long. There is no crowd. None. In America. Now, I ain't going to say across the world now. I'm going to just say in America.
You got to get some friends.
There is no crowd like the NXT Orlando crowd. Period. And for Shawn Michaels to even say that today lets you know that the recognition, like he see what goes on every single week. And this is Mr. Hickenbottom we talking about.
The one and only.
The one and only.
I think as far as, yes, growing as a talent, and overcoming the odds and getting energy from a crowd. I think the Orlando NXT crowd is premier for that. They're not going to get that in Corpus Christi, Texas. I'm sorry. And MSG is too damn rough because we're going to get banned and censored on Fox every goddamn Tuesday. So Peter says crazy. 3VP is
he's wilding.
that is insane.
You talking about her head when she starts to sweat her weave out, or what? What was that? What we talking about?
What are we?
Bruh.
Is that what we talking about?
Yeah. Mr. Lamar Wright, you want to go?
Yeah, my 3VP of this week is gonna be the genetic freak himself, Scott Steiner. Is gonna be my motherfucking 3VP. Let me just hit you up with a couple Steiner quotes for those at home. All right, y'all ready?
Let's do it.
All right. DDP. While you're in the hospital screaming in pain, your wife will be on her back screaming my name. I don't have 30 days and 30 nights to show you why all the hoochies say there's nothing finer than Scott Steiner. But all I need is one night to have your wife call me for the rest of her life, bars, the big bad booty daddy. So this goes to all my freaks out there. Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holler if you hear me. Let's see. DDP, when I look at you, I see white trash. When I look at the people in the crowd, I see white trash. So maybe that's why you are the people's champion.
That's crazy.
DDP, you need a sex change so you can get the balls to come out here and fight me.
Jesus.
Let's see.
Not the day after June.
I mean, he's just the man's just reckless, honestly. Scott Steiner, and he loved to call Samoa Joe fat, and he loved to remind Samoa Joe that he thinks he's fat. And let's see. I got one more about Samoa Joe that was pretty fucking reckless. Well, I can't find it, but yeah, Scott Steiner, Steiner math, obviously, saying that there's fucking 9 days in a week or some shit, and then being perplexed when Bully Ray corrected him to let him know that there's 7 days in the week. And yeah, Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, you know, holla if you hear me. The big bad booty daddy is my 3VP of the week.
Very, very, very perfect and entertaining because that man is crazy.
Couple more Scott Steiner moments when he had a wild tiger brought down to the ring in WCW.
Bruh.
Whose idea was that?
Another Scott Steiner moment that you guys can look up whenever you get the chance. The interview between Matt Morgan and Scott Steiner backstage.
Bro. That's bro.
My 3VP pick of the week is going to the wise man Paul Heyman.
Hey, tell him.
Because
talk about it.
I know we haven't brought it up, but that goddamn bloodline segment.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Nigga had every first of all, shout out to Jacob Fatu in the goddamn building. All right. I don't like
he's already number one. He's already number one in that whole faction.
I don't like that he's smaller, which is crazy, but like, you know, especially because you're dealing with like Tama Tonga. I mean, we don't give a fuck about Tonga Loa, but Tama Tonga.
Don't do Tonga Loa like that, man.
If we're out the new
Tonga Loa is the last in line when it comes to in ring.
Yeah,
last in line.
Shout out to Jacob Fatu. But yeah, that whole
that's crazy.
Yeah, no. First of all, I read that Paul Heyman didn't sleep the night before to make himself in the ring seem more believable, which obviously that's a Paul Heyman thing to do. But
So just take eye drops.
bro, you don't.
It's his
You're
character,
already, he's
bro.
already like 50 plus, bro.
Get some
Listen,
sleep.
bro.
His
Listen,
Hall of-
listen,
his
bro.
Hall of Fame message was telling people to suck his dick.
And he said it with chest. That nigga said it with
New York.
chest.
I'm
bro.
from New York.
Listen, bro. That man used eye drops, bro. That man ain't do all that other shit, but that man used eye drops, bro.
Yeah,
That
first of
man
all,
looked Paul Pierce. That man looked Adam Pierce in his eyes and said, "I'm from New York. I'll whoop your ass." Come on, son.
I believe.
You know it stank up in there too, though. You saw how hard that roll was sitting on that.
That man's
Bruh,
Catholic.
bruh.
Look, man let his beard come out, bro. It was reckless.
yeah. Shout out to the Walrus Paul Heyman. You know what I mean? Never forget what The Rock said to him when he was like,
Brock.
Real quick, Corey says on the side that I hope WWE and TNA have a forbidden door and we get Gallus versus the Rascals. And then he also
Prohibited
says
portal.
the unaccepted closet. He says my 3VP is both Miss Jackson and Miss Mia Yim, which is very noted as well too. They fucking killed it on NXT.
yeah, but yeah, Paul Heyman. I'm not gonna lie, Pete, you got to be contained because that you don't even want that. You don't even want that because you let you. First of all, we didn't have Tony Khan's money, and we still almost let New Jack kill a man on live TV.
I
Wrestlers
think
would
even
have
if we had Tony Khan's money, it'd still be in the ECW arena in Philly.
wrestlers would have got paid and they would have stayed there. So
Yeah,
they probably would still be in business.
yeah.
Right to this day. Meanwhile, New Jack is still getting away with murder until he died. So,
Very
but
true.
yeah, my 3VP pick is definitely Paul Heyman and Dre. Did you say yours?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet.
Oh, I apologize.
Short and sweet. My 3VP pick of the week is going to be wrestling related for this week, and it's going to be the man Konosuke Takeshita. Like he's been low key killing it for a minute now. He's been in, I was about to say ECW, basically. He's been in AEW. You know, he had his push last year, beating Kenny Omega numerous times and whatnot. But literally every one of his matches, including that spot in the ladder match that you're looking at right there, has been insane to the point where he is with Don Callis, the man that is booed the most in AEW. And he's getting cheered. You guys was cheering for him at Forbidden Door. Like, I feel like that his talents he needs to be up there, main event level, because
He throws the best forearms in the business right now.
he is killing it in literally every single match. He literally grew in front of our eyes from this young blue chipper right there to this man becoming like a good ass main event player. So I hope he gets some world titles. He's going to be a future world champion no matter what. But I hope he gets it sooner rather than later because he already got it. He unlocked it. So put him in all and have him face Will Ospreay. I know they're trying to do MJF, but fuck all that.
Don't denounce Maxwell like that. Okay.
Fuck all that. He already challenged Daniel Garcia. Let's not
Which was the dumb. First of all, before we go into it, I'll make it quick. The fact that he 2 weeks prior said, I was in the main event of All In last year. I intend on main event All In again. And then you fucking give an opportunity to Daniel Garcia to wrestle you at All In. Please make that make sense. Shit like that drives me fucking crazy. Let's get into the game.
All right. So let's see if I can pull it up right here. I think Jay froze up and had to step out. So let's see. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks. I forgot how to do shit. There you go, Jay. Wrestling Jeopardy. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, we got a little clip here. So I was watching some shit before and it was pissing me off that these guys did not know the answer. But this one is just like, it's going to ask you questions. So we're just going to go, looks like the way that the thing is going downward, it says myself, Daniel, Duran, and Jay. So we're going to go in that order. And then let me get my, where my sticky notes at? I'm going to keep a tally on our scores. And let's see if we can get the answers correct. Mind you, I did not watch this video. I did not watch it on purpose. So if anyone try to say some shit, I haven't been cheating. I swear on everything. I swear on Sabu. I swear on Sabu. So
Explain the game one more time, bro, because I was doing something.
It's basically Wrestling Jeopardy. So we're going to go turn after turn after turn. You're going to go last. I think they're going in the 100 section and then or 200s, and then we'll go basically whatever. We're just going to try to get every answer right. If we don't, I'm going to ask you guys, if we don't get it right, should we get a chance to steal or should we just move on?
You should definitely get a chance to steal.
Chance to steal?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's only going to benefit Daniel and Dre. I ain't going to have no points in this bitch.
So we'll give a chance to steal for the person that's right after them. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so we'll
good,
do that. All right, so let's get us going. So I guess I'll be first. Hold on. You probably can't hear it, right? So let me unmute
No,
it.
I can hear it.
Oh, you can hear it?
Yeah.
So let me mute it. Wait, hold on. If I play it, will it echo? So let me know if it echo.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kevin J. Callis.
Yeah!
Welcome to another episode of Wrestling Jeopardy. And I really hope that at the end of this game, your final score will be number one, like the good old
USA!
and not a score or something you'd be really embarrassed about.
Yeah!
On that note, let's go to the board now and check out the categories you'll be quizzed on, starting with All-American Wrestling, followed by flag matches,
Shit.
and then the 4th of July, patriotic tag team names, and last but certainly not least,
Fuck you.
United States champions.
And his name is
Now, if you're a seasoned vet, you can go back to flipping hot dogs, hamburgers, or shooting off fireworks for this next part. But if you're new to Wrestling Jeopardy, on your screen now are the not-so-extreme rules, so you understand exactly how this interactive play-along trivia competition where you're the contestant actually works.
No, this would never happen on Canada Day.
Let's start off with a bang here. The 200-point round, the easiest round in Wrestling Jeopardy, starting off with All-American Wrestling, nicknamed Mean Gene. This 2006 WWE Hall of Famer was the longest-running host of WWF All-American Wrestling.
It's Mean Gene Okerlund, easily.
What the fuck? That's bullshit.
It's 200. So
And the correct answer, who is Mean Gene Okerlund? We're on to flag matches for 200.
Shit about
In a
flag
high-stakes flag match at SummerSlam 2014, this super athlete proved too much for Jack Swagger.
2014. Del Rio?
okay, I'm gonna pause it. That is wrong. I know that one. Deron, you got a chance to steal.
2014?
Yes. Flag
Oh, wait.
Jack Swagger.
Wait.
Nope.
Wait. Wait, hold up.
Deron, you got a chance to steal.
Is this Cesaro?
No.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. All right, just let it play then.
The rules of a flag match have always been kind of loosey-goosey, but you also don't want to take the flag and stick it down your pants like Mr. America. So in this match, which was won by Rusev, Swagger refused to submit to Rusev's accolade, instead losing the match when he passed out from the excruciating pain. And that brings us to the 4th of July for 200.
Deron?
At the end of Monday Night Raw on July 4th, 2005, Shawn Michaels turned on this wrestler and set up what would become the infamous Icon versus Icon match at that year's SummerSlam.
2005?
And that
Bro,
was
you don't know this?
Damn it. I tried to pause it before they gave the
No,
answer.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, it was Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. I'm so mad at the question I got. I know the other two, but I don't know mine.
All right, Jay, you up next.
the
All right,
who
let's get it,
is
let's
Hulk
get it.
Hogan.
brother.
Which brings us to patriotic tag team names for 200. Who are the real Americans?
The Hulkamaniacs.
And that was
Damn it.
Oh,
They keep going so quick.
Jack Swagger and Cesaro, the real
Was it
Americans.
will
directly
be
after the question?
Cesaro and the aforementioned Jack Swagger.
I'm gonna just pause it right before it is.
All right, let's close out the 200-point round with U.S. champions. This wrestler / YouTuber defeated Rey Mysterio at WWE Crown Jewel in
this is
November
such
2023 to capture his first United States championship.
My boy Logan Paul beat his ass cleanly.
And that would be the Maverick, Logan Paul.
Dre, watch.
All right,
this
hopefully
shit,
you
bro.
went 5 for
How
5
did you
there.
do
Got
that?
yourself a sparkly 1,000 points. On to the 400-point round.
Daniel?
WWF All-American Wrestling was a TV show that ran from September 1983 to October 1994 on this All-American cable television network.
Oh God.
1994 on this All-American
5, 4,
TBS.
3. I don't know the answer to this.
And the correct answer, what is the USA Network?
And it
What
begins
the
with
fuck?
a U. It ends with an A. There's a meal yourself that.
Which brings us to flag matches for 4. This Canadian faction defeated the team of The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve
Oh,
Austin,
come
and
on.
Dude Love in a
Fucking
flag match
ridiculous.
on a July 1997 edition of Monday Night Raw.
Go ahead, Duran.
Canadian faction?
Oh, did you have your guess?
This is, bro. I'm so mad at these fucking. Everybody else's questions are great.
Wait, is it the Heart
Could've
Foundation?
counted down. It
You
is.
got it.
Oh shit!
Foundation.
Ah, yes, 1997, the year of flag matches in the WWF. The correct answer is who are the Hart Foundation?
There you go.
Moving on to the 4th of July for 4. This
Jake.
first ever double steel cage gimmick match took place on July 4th, 1987,
Oh.
when the Road Warriors, Nikita Koloff, Dusty Rhodes, and Paul Ellering defeated the Four Horsemen.
War Games.
There you go.
And the answer, what is War Games? Or as it was known back then, War Games, the match beyond.
That's crazy.
We're on to patriotic tag team names for 400. Who was American Alpha?
That's Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. Easy.
Hey, Dre, your bubble
A
here.
successful NXT tag team that didn't necessarily pan out when they got called up to the main roster. The correct answer, who are Chad Gable and Jason Jordan? And closing out U.S. champs for 400, John Cena's U.S. Open Challenge came to an abrupt halt at Hell in a Cell 2015 when this Mexican superstar made his surprise return and defeated the champ
one's
in
Del
just
Rio.
7 minutes to win the U.S. title.
There you go. You definitely got that one, Danny.
Finally get on the board. Damn.
And that would be, who is Alberto Del Rio?
Get on.
All right, 10 questions down, 15 to go, plus the daily double floating around and Final Jeopardy. It's that time during the game where I do a little shameless plug. If you're enjoying yourself as much as I am,
All right.
make sure you hit that subscribe button and also the ringy dingy notification icon bell so you get notified whenever we come out with a brand new episode of Wrestling Jeopardy, which is every weekend. Starting off the 600-point round with All American Wrestling, the premiere
I'm sorry, I forgot who was up. Is it Rook?
Duran's up.
Okay.
episode was devoted entirely to this All-American amateur wrestling standout, who in 1983 had been WWF champion for over 5 years.
Hogan?
God damn it.
The All-American standout was the kid from Princeton, Minnesota, Who is Bob
Backlund.
Backlund? And before I move on to the next question, you got to take a look at this clip of Vince McMahon from this first episode of All American Wrestling. He looks like a deer in headlights.
And watch Bob Backlund as he met Ken Patera.
We're on to flag matches for 600. John Cena defeated his longtime rival Rusev in a flag match at WWE Battleground 2017, which fittingly took place in this U.S. city known also as the birthplace of America.
Jay?
Oh my God. Philadelphia?
And the answer, the city of brotherly love, not brother love. What is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Let's go to 4th of July for 6.
God damn it. What you doing?
I told you Dre was cheating. That
There
nigga
it
knew.
is. The
Yeah, bro, he
for
cheating, he
this
cheating.
episode in the category of the 4th of July. Think about how much you know about wrestling events and wrestling things that have happened on that date, the 4th of July, and place your wager now.
I got 800. I'm gonna do 6. Oh shit! I'm gonna do 600.
All right, time is up. Let's go to the clue. On the July 4th, 2002 edition of SmackDown, Hulk Hogan and Edge defeated this team and captured the WWE World Tag Team Championship for the first time.
The Un-Americans.
Nah.
Of course, by that I mean that was Hogan's first time capturing
Wait,
tag
can I
team
steal?
straps when Hogan and Edge.
Damn, Dre. You screwed me out fucking points, Dre.
Bad, my bad.
Damn,
I was my bad. That was my fault. That was my fault.
Did me
So
dirty, bro. I was about to be up.
minus
600, you bitch.
minus 600. All right.
Defeated
I thought they definitely beat Down America. All right.
Billy and Chuck.
Un-American.
All right, moving on to patriotic tag teams for
Now you can't stand
600.
cheating anymore.
Who were the U.S. Express?
I believe that was. Hold up, damn. I believe it was IRS, the fucking Mike Rotunda, and fuck, what is his name? Hold on. Mike Rotunda and fucking Mike Rotunda and Barry Windham.
I'm going to look this up only to see if it's right. You said Mike Rotunda and Barry Windham?
Yes.
It could be multiple answers on this question. The most famous U.S. Express just got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame was Barry Windham and Mike Rotundo. Would have also accepted Mike Rotundo and the Golden Boy, Danny Spivey. And closing out the 600-point round with U.S. champions, this wrestler's initial run with the WWE U.S. title was defined by a feud against Matt Hardy that resulted in many contests to decide the better man, such as pizza eating, chess, and basketball.
Montel Vontavious Porter, fucking MVP.
And the answer, who is MVP? Moving on to the 800-point round,
Jay?
All American Wrestling was canceled in 1994 and replaced by Action Zone, a new show hosted by Todd Pettengill and this alter ego of Michael P.S. Hayes.
Oh my God, please let me steal. Please let me steal.
Wait, hold on, pause it. Jay, you there? Jay, you there?
He said these questions are for the old heads.
Guido, I know this answer.
All right.
Hey, listen, I gotta go. Just give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back, bro. I got something important to do.
So I don't think the show gonna be on in 5 minutes. So go deal with your parenting.
Yeah, I get to talk boys later. Dre, I'll text you.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Y'all be
Dre, this
well.
is your question. And
Oh.
if you don't know it, I'm stealing.
I wouldn't even prepare for this goddamn question.
What?
I'll give you extra time. Go ahead.
Okay. All American Wrestling was canceled in 1994, replaced by Action Zone, a new show hosted by Todd Pettengill and this alter ego of Michael P.S. Hayes. Doc what?
If you don't, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is Doc Hendricks. Let's go.
Fucking
And the correct answer, who is
Give me
Doc
the points,
Hendricks?
Sarah. Let's go.
No.
Oh, I'm backing.
Brings
I'm
us to flag
backing,
matches
baby.
for 800.
I was 800.
Yes, sir.
Damn it,
Back
son
in.
of a bitch. So now, is this your question, motherfucker?
Yes.
Nikolai
Yes,
Volkov sparked a Cold War rivalry
Yeah.
against this former
Yeah.
United
Notice.
States Armed Forces member in a series of flag matches, including a clash at WrestleMania 2.
Sergeant Slaughter?
I hope not.
And the answer, who was Corporal Kirshner?
Yeah, I don't give a
No,
fuck.
seriously.
We're on
who
to the
is
4th
that?
of July for 800.
I don't give a
Huh?
fuck about that.
No, seriously. Who is Corporal Kirshner?
I don't give a fuck.
No clue.
On July 4th, 1993, Lex Luger arrived via helicopter aboard this U.S. battleship in New York City
I know
and
this.
proceeded to body slam the 550-pound WWF champion Yokozuna.
Oh, what was that? I remember it's the Yokozuna Body Slam Challenge.
Yeah.
Wait. No, I seen the name. I seen the name.
I know. Fuck it. I know what it is.
But I seen
Nah,
the
the
name.
already was there, bro. Yeah,
Oh,
name was
my
there.
Lex
God.
Luger arrived via helicopter aboard this U.S.
Yeah, I
battleship
already seen the
in
name.
New York City and proceeded to body slam the 500 teams for 800.
Yeah, it was the USS Intrepid. Yeah,
And the answer we're looking for here, what is the USS Intrepid?
Gosh.
All right, moving on to patriotic tag teams for 800. Who were the Patriots?
Nigga. Oh my God. What? Who? The Patriots?
you know this one?
Hailing
Hold up. The Patriots? Nah, I don't know this one.
I feel like it involves the Mountie. I don't know why. I just feel like it involves the Mountie.
I have no clue with that one.
Wait, isn't that
If
what
it's
the
some
fuck was the
simple,
tag team of Sergeant Slaughter and Sheik?
nah, I don't think they was a Patriots.
That's not the Patriots.
from none other than WCW Special Forces. The Patriots were Todd Champion and Firebreaker Chip.
Yeah, no.
No.
Never.
I'm never getting these questions after
Nigga,
this.
give me a
We're
Alex
getting
Wright
fired up
question.
and we're ready to rock.
Closing out the 800-point
Alex
round.
Wright question.
After suffering a legitimate broken neck, this wrestler was forced to vacate the WCW United States title in late 1992 after nearly 14 months as champion.
I didn't watch WCW like that.
I know it.
You know it?
The
Yeah, Rick Rude.
Oh.
God damn it, Dre. you don't give
ravishing
niggas no-
Rick Rude.
He simply
I tried-
ravishing.
I try to find it.
And now it's time for the most difficult round in Wrestling Jeopardy, the 1,000-point round. The steel cage from War Games begins to lower. The ominous music begins to play. You got to get your thinking caps on for these final.
To get you guys updated right now, Rook, you got 1,000. I got 200. Daniel, you got 1,800.
5 questions before we get to Final Jeopardy. So let's kick things off going back to All American Wrestling for 1,000. One notable episode of All American
Who turned it?
Wrestling took place before this WrestleMania in March of 1993, with Mean Gene Okerlund and Bobby the Brain Heenan infiltrating WWF headquarters to try and get a word with President Jack Tunney.
What's the
Wait.
question?
What's the
Hold on. Let me double back it.
So let's kick things off going back to All American Wrestling for 1,000. One notable episode of All American Wrestling took place before this WrestleMania in March of 1993, with Mean Gene Okerlund
I know the
and
answer.
Bobby the Brain Heenan infiltrating WWF headquarters to try and get a word with President Jack Tunney.
I feel like this has something to do with like Saturday night something.
Can we just steal from each other? Like, why has it got to be the next person? If we know it, can we just take it?
Nah, you
already got
have enough points, bitch.
I know the answer.
What is it, Daniel?
Well, the way that they're wording it is they're saying before this WrestleMania. I'm assuming that the answer is WrestleMania 9 because they're not saying WrestleMania 9. They're saying one notable episode of All American Wrestling before this WrestleMania. So I'm going to say, what is WrestleMania 9?
All right, copy. Yeah, it's worded weird, but that makes sense.
No, they're saying an episode before WrestleMania. So
So wouldn't it be like Saturday night? What was that show?
Saturday night's main event.
Yes. If WrestleMania is always on Sunday, then it would be Saturday night main event. No? Because that sounds like something that would be on Saturday night main event.
Yeah.
So wait, Deron, what's your answer? Because I may go for like a wild card.
I personally think it's Saturday night main event as the episode.
Saturday night main event. Well, I guess now Jay can steal it if you don't get it. Okay.
I don't like how this question is worded.
I'm like, yeah, I don't get it. What are they asking?
And this took place before one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. That would be in Las Vegas.
Give my point.
9.
Give my point. Dre, you better give me it.
Come with me.
Brings us to the final.
What did he say?
WrestleMania 9 was the answer.
WrestleMania 9 was the answer.
Oh, before this WrestleMania. Oh,
That's
okay.
what I was saying. That he said this before this WrestleMania. That's why the answer is WrestleMania 9. Yeah, run me my point, son.
No, we ain't doing that.
Try and get a word with President Jack Tunney.
That's good that you know the answer. That
Nah,
ain't a
nigga, you
fucking
better
rule book.
Nah. I'm writing that shit down. I'm
This
getting
took
mine.
place before one of the worst WrestleManias of all time. That would be in Las Vegas, WrestleMania 9.
Hi, gang.
Oh, there was something about action.
Where you going? Come with me.
Brings us to the final clue from flag matches. The very first flag match on record occurred on December 25th, 1984 in Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling when this wrestler defeated his former tag partner, Ivan Koloff.
Jay?
Oh my God, what's Buddy name? The dude with the turban on his head. The Iron Sheik?
I think that's right.
I'm gonna go in as a side guess and go Nikolai Volkov.
Now, some of
Or
you
Nikita
old school
Koloff.
fans have been requesting more questions from the territory days. Well, I hope you're happy with this one because the answer here is the pride of the Carolinas, Don Kernodle.
Who is this nigga?
Who the fuck? What? Hoppo, who this?
Who that nigga on that
Nah.
day? Who that nigga on that
On
day?
that name.
We are not doing this right now. Not
Bruh,
for
like,
question.
Nigga
bruh.
started the noodle.
Not
Pride
for
of the Carolinas.
not for the $1,000 question.
Nigga, Canoodle is his last wrestling name.
Canoodle.
Not for the $1,000
Hey,
question.
son, bring me a canoodle.
I am Jesus.
The
Let's
Canoodle
finish
is
up 4th of
Jay's
July
wearing
for
on his head
1,000.
right now.
On July 4th, 2006, this wrestler defeated Rob Van Dam to become ECW champion and the first person to win the WWF, WCW, and ECW world titles.
What is the Big Show? All White, the Giant.
Was that your? That was
And
your-
this
that was
answer, well, it's the Big Show. Finishing up patriotic tag team names for 1,000. I'll give you a little hint with this one. Who are the infantry who wrestle in AEW and Ring of Honor?
You literally just saw them fuckers, Daniel. What are their names?
It's the black looking dude, right? It's the dude with the dreads. Well, what the hell is their name? Hold up.
Nigga Daniel said, "Show me black looking dude."
I don't know their names.
I know one.
I don't know their names, bro. I can't.
Deron, you want a chance to steal?
Hmm?
Okay. One is Captain Sean Dean, and the other is
And that would be
Jason
Captain
Patrick.
Sean Dean and Carly Bravo.
Yeah, nah, I ain't getting
And let's
that.
close out the board. United States champions for 1,000. I never said it was only going to be about singles champs. The WCW United States Tag Team Championship was retired in 1992 after this duo defeated the Fabulous Freebirds for the belts.
Nah, pause this shit.
Perfect.
Which company it said?
WCW. I know it's not the Von Erichs. Because I don't think the Von Erichs were in WCW. Were the Von Erichs in WCW?
I know them for WCCW.
I don't know.
I know them from Wrestling Society X.
Stop.
Jay, do you have a guess?
My granddaddy's. Because honestly, that's I don't know, bro. I'm just
I'll throw a guess of. I'll throw a guess of the Andersons.
No,
from the
no.
Four Horsemen.
Yes, listen, I don't know that answer, bro.
The answer better be goddamn Alex Wright.
I'm gonna go Alex Wright for the win. Toss out a random for no reason. Harlem Heat.
The correct answer here is who were Dirty Dick Slater and the Barbarian?
Hey, Tommy Young.
All right, remember, hopefully
Nigga,
your
what is
score
this?
is trending towards
Nah, bro,
USA
we need a better game than
one.
this, bro. Like, I mean, we need better questions than this, bro. This is ridiculous.
So I
Nigga,
think
I'm not gonna lie. I expected Daniel to sweep. This nigga Daniel's been scratching his head for most of this game.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of this stuff.
So to update everybody with their scores so far as we get to this final Jeopardy, it's Rook and Jay both tied at 1,000. Myself, I got 1,200. Unofficially or officially, we got 1,800 for Daniel, but I don't know what we counting over
Bro,
here.
nah. That 18 is supposed to be 16 or 26, sir. So go ahead and fix that.
That is crazy.
You
Just change it.
agreed on that question. You
Change it.
agreed.
That was the Ron that agreed. I didn't say shit.
You agreed. Put me at my 26, son.
Just blame the fat nigga.
Yeah, run me my 26.
But first, it's time for Final Jeopardy.
I'll accept it if you wager at least half of your points for this final Jeopardy question.
No.
That's-
No.
You said no.
So before we
I'm
get to the
competitive,
question,
sir.
before we get to the question, should we do our wagers now?
I'll put up half of mine.
So you're gonna put up 500.
How many points I got?
You got 1,000.
I put it all up.
Putting it all in. We're all in. Daniel is competitive. I gotta go all in. I'm gonna put in the whole 1,200. Daniel, how much you wagering?
I'll put in about 700.
700. 700. All right. Here we go, fellas.
How does this work? Is it one question?
There's one question for all of us.
Okay.
Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that category. The Great American Bash. This patriotic event traces its history back to the National Wrestling Alliance in 1985. In a break from tradition at one point, the event was given the more universal moniker of the Bash. However, the Star-Spangled Showdown returned to its red, white, and blue roots thanks to NXT in 2020. All right, so think about how much you know about the Great American Bash and its storied history and place your wager now.
Real quick. How should we give our answer?
Question?
No,
listen, I already know the answer to this, my boy.
this just says wager. So, do y'all have a comments thing on y'all StreamYard or no?
I feel like
Oh,
we should
what?
all
I
take
don't.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So what we'll do is all of you individually message me your answer.
Okay.
Well, not yet. I'll tell you when after I write my answer down.
Well, I'll let you know. My phone's finna die, so
All right, so we'll try to get this as quick as possible.
yeah, I got you.
After I put my answer down, I'll tell you. Message me.
All right, time is up. Here is this episode's final Jeopardy clue. The 1998 Great American Bash was headlined by a singles match between these two wrestlers to settle a dispute over the WCW tag team titles, which had become interlaced with the rivalry between the now divided NWO. Good luck.
Oh man, that's between Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan.
Bro.
No, I'm sorry, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
You're not supposed to.
Oh shit, my bad. My fault, bro. My jit came in here talking. No, like see, he playing basketball right now, bro.
Throw the whole thing out.
My
Daniel
bad,
won.
bro.
Daniel won. Throw the whole thing out. The whole thing is scrapped. Nigga. This shit is.
I'm sending you the message.
Nigga said, just message me your answer. Nigga Jay said, yeah, I got you.
Boom, boom. The 1998 Great American Bash was headlined by a singles match between these two wrestlers.
Wait a minute. Daniel still gave an answer. So hold on. Okay. I'm gonna write down my answer. Duran, you send me an answer too.
Wait, did you see my answer before you wrote down an answer?
No, I didn't. I just saw that you messaged me, so I just saw that.
This whole thing.
This is chaos all over. I did not see your answer. I just saw Daniel sent you a message. I was like, okay, he had to be sending me shit.
My side hurt.
Go on,
Okay.
Dre.
So all right. So this was Jay's answer. I'm gonna write his down. Duran, send me your answer.
All right, I'm gonna try.
You know what? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's do that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, now I'm gonna look at Daniel's answer. Okay. And I'm waiting on Duran's. Okay. All right. All right. So Duran and both Jay says Scott Hall versus Kevin Nash.
Wait. Can I change my answer?
I don't know if you can.
Oh damn! Never mind. Then if I can't change it, it is what it is.
Daniel says Sting versus the Giant, and I went with Sting versus Lex Luger. So let's see.
I want to change my answer, bro. I do definitely want to change my answer, bro.
All right, what do you want to change it to?
I can't say it. Well, you know what? Daniel already said it. This is what it is. I want to go Sting in the slow Big Show.
All right. Let's see. What's the answer?
To settle a dispute over the WCW tag team titles, which had become interlaced with the rivalry between the now divided NWO. After reading that, you really want to know what killed WCW booking like this. The correct answer: who is Sting and the Giant? And that does it for another episode of Wrestling Jeopardy. If you like what you saw, please give this.
All right, enough for that bullshit.
What's the final scores, Dre?
You already won. You already know it. Goddamn.
Nah, don't give him that extra 800 points, bro. It wasn't his turn. Plus he wasn't able to steal the question. No, don't give him that.
It wouldn't have happened if you ain't leave. So,
hey, listen, bro. My
Blame
baby nephew was born, bro. I gotta go see him in a couple hours.
Oh,
So,
listen,
there
I
you go.
respect it.
Congratulations.
I respect it.
yeah.
Well, now that I know that there's like they literally release shit every single Wednesday, we got shit. So you might have got this one, Daniel, but this ain't the last one.
All right, nigga, whatever you say. All right, I definitely gotta go though. Boys,
How about we do this, bro? Have Corey create the question.
Nope, I'm good.
Will be questions. What happened at WrestleMania 3 before we was
Corey been watching shit on VHS. I'm good.
Macho Man versus Ricky Steamboat happened, and Hogan slammed Andre. That's all I know.
All right, wrestling encyclopedia.
That's all I know. Boys, it's been real. It's been great to see everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. We had a lot of interaction today, so we appreciate everybody who was here to interact with you boys. It's been great. Make sure you tune in next week. Same 3D time, same 3D channel. You can follow me at Daniel_Lamar on Instagram, Lamar at Lamar Loves Wrestling on TikTok. To my that way over here, we got the pioneer of it all, Dre Macon. You can follow him at Dre Macon. Make sure you go look at Macon Productions, all that good stuff. And down here, we got my man Jay Movie Mania. Go follow him. He'll be on a commercial coming to your town real soon. You know, you see him on TV. He's popular and he knows people. So make sure you give him a follow. And our fallen soldier who's gone, Mr. Apollo, Big Daddy A, as he likes to be called. He got 13 jobs, and you can catch him doing stand-up in the city near you in the Northeast, Dutchess County, and Ulster County areas. Thank you all so much for tuning in. You have a blessed night and enjoy your 4th of July.
Enjoy it, y'all. Enjoy it. And remember,
Enjoy it.
Who hit Kevin Owens with the damn pie?
Great
Good night,
question.
y'all.